Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to Balatro. You know what? I have not decided what deck to play as today, so instead I'm going to play with this single ace of spades on the main menu. I just love the fact that you can throw around the cards. Well, you can't throw the cards, but you can click and drag them. Same thing if there's ever an assortment of jokers, you can, grab and throw the jokers around. I like when games do that sort of thing. Not many games do, but they should. They really should. Abandoned deck, I believe, is what we had last time. What are we going to play with today? Nebula and Magic deck are both pretty low level. Let's do a Magic deck run. Crystal Ball, 2 Fools, +1 consumable slot. Consumable slot? 2 Fools. Let's do it. We had a real good run last time we were here on the Magic deck, but I was not able to achieve victory. Hopefully that changes today. I like this more for the style of Balatro, the Cult of the Lamb queens as opposed to, Isaac's Foot. We do have 3 queens. We could try to do a full house, which does score higher than a flush. A straight scores lower. 8, 9, 10 jack queen. We do have a straight. Let's try to do a full house. I'm just gonna discard and see what we get. Oh, wow, 4 of a kind to start with is real damn good. I think we'll just play that. 700-point starting hand. It's a good sign. It's a very good sign. Oh my God. I can't afford it. How dare you, game? How dare you give me Blueprint Joker as the first Joker that I can't afford? Ooh. But Golden Joker is actually pretty damn good. We're gonna get enough money to get Paintbrush at least. All right. I wish we could have done something else there, but unfortunately, no. 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, jack. We're gonna discard and try to get a flush. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again, I guess. There we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we're already. We have to sell 1 Fool card to get enough money in order to buy. No, we got 10 from that. We're actually totally fine. We'll just, oh, we also have credit card. This is a weird situation. I think we're credit carding. So let's Arcana pack to activate Fool, and then we'll buy a couple of Jokers. Yeah, okay. Diamonds are debuffed. We could increase rank, try to build into, a particular 4 of a kind, 5 of a kind style of deck. I mean, with 2 6s, we can make 7s pretty easily. With a bunch of 2s, we could turn aces into 2s and go into a 2 build in case the Wii Joker shows up. Kings and queens are, of course, your ideal hand. Kings would be the best. But give me a wheel, which is fine. And then I'm gonna buy credit card, I'm gonna buy Swashbuckler, I'm gonna buy Paintbrush. So we're a little bit light on cash, but we've got some seriously good Jokers and money right now. Rather, Golden Joker is gonna give us a lot of cash. It's gonna make up for the fact that we're in debt. And then Swashbuckler, foil and chips means that the next couple of antes are gonna be easier than they would normally be. Why does it say 12-0? Oh, effective due to the Joker's blinds and card enhancements. We have no diamonds, technically. I gotcha. Well, we will just try to go for, I guess, a spade flush, which will almost certainly cash us out. We actually managed to get a full house, multiple full houses. We'll go for this one. And again, like Swashbuckler, if we just buy a couple of jokers, this will give us, 2,000 round score on itself. We've got a lot of money coming in. Even blank is pretty good. I don't really want these though. I might just buy an Arcana pack. Okay, and now, as soon as we get money, Temperance is gonna give us a lot of money. So let's see about maybe buying a couple of good or cheap jokers and going from there. 6, 6, 4, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You might as well play this straight, I guess. Like, we don't have a hand we're trying to build into. Tree Jam, welcome. Abe is still in his Balatro era, I see. I've just been having a really fun time in Balatro again. I think it's the perfect game to step away from and then come back later. Diamonds give $1 when scored, and then queens give molt in hand. Okay. And then Temperance. No, sell credit card, buy hallucinations. We get $1 more. So we can Temperance, Fool, Temperance, and now the money is gonna be coming. There's a double tag there, but I'm not interested in the double tag right now. So queens held in hand give mults, 999. I'm just gonna discard everything and just draw more. There you go, 99944, should be enough. So if we can get strength cards and buff jacks into queens, we're gonna have a good time and hopefully score well. Tunic, welcome! I'm sorry for having not yet looked at your game, but I plan to at some point, I swear. I swear, man, I swear. Dun, 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 dun. Well, I want a jack, and then I'll skip. Not a very good deck to look at there, but you know what, give me another pack. Red Steel Jack is pretty good. Play only one hand type this round. We got our jacks, which is really good. I would love to get like another full house, because I think it might score us out, I don't know. We got queens. So I'm going to, we don't want to play the queens up, we want to keep the queens in the hand. So let's try to get kings. We got another jack. All right, so jacks are gonna be played. Jack, 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 king, king, full house, 3 queens in hand, multiple diamonds giving us cash. Today's the last day. Feel free to DM me for a key. Honestly, if you send me one, I'll try to take a look at it, but I might not be able to get to it today. I've been so busy lately. How's not poker going? It's going not well. We picked up antimatter so early. What is going on in this run of Balatro? I mean, this is a great run so far. High Priestess, Lovers, Magician, Empress, Moon, Pop those and bonus cards on, I don't know, 7s. And then molts on 3s, just why not? Just buff all the cards, why not? Buff all the cards. Free rare joker. Nah. I'd like to wait until the banana pops, and then we can maybe get rid of it for something else. We picked up the 7. The full house is real. Only 1 queen in hand, so hopefully this works. Oh yeah, 7,000 score. Beautiful. But anyways, I hope your development has been going well, Tunic. I don't think hallucination has worked yet. Enhanced face cards. Convert to a rank. Give me a familiar. Took a 9, added a jack, and 2 kings. That's pretty much perfect. What's the pillar? Cards played previously are debuffed. That's not that bad. I'm just gonna play a pair and then discard. Why not? Why not? Yeah, that's enough. That was a horrible hand and it still worked. Had a lot of real work this month, says Tunic. Yep, sounds about right. All cards are considered face cards. If only they were all considered queens. That ain't how it works. Okay, soul. Yes, soul me, baby. One more time. Come on. Chico. Aw, man. Well, we're not gonna have to worry about boss blinds, I guess. We got cheat code, everybody. Not cheat coded, we got cheat code. Jack, jack, king, king, king. The worst one. It's the only one that, like, doesn't give you any synergies. And if you remember, you can always re-roll the boss blinds if you get that voucher anyways. It's the only legendary joker that's replaced by a voucher. And we got him, baby! Simplicity? I mean, yeah, you know, not having to worry about the boss blinds, good for someone like me, definitely. But otherwise, not particularly, you know, good. Lucky cards? I don't really want to lucky the queens, we'll lucky the 8s. I could still play them, potentially. Purple seal, face cards. Give me the purple seal. Put it on a 10. And where are we? Coming up. We're gonna play, and then we'll buy the voucher. Just don't wanna buy it now. Tribe. ×2 on a flush is pretty good. I guess we would like to flush diamonds, but hello, disposable. Boss blinds can easily end run, so it's nothing to sneeze at. Yeah, but like, let's be honest. Perkeo would be a lot better. A lot more interesting, at least. I did lose a run last run due to a boss blind, but you know, that's on me. I want the banana to die. I really like everything we have. I don't think we need tribe. What I do need to do is get some planets in my deck. But I'm kind of hoping that we can do that with the added value of that king that was blued. Okay, check. Yeah, blade 2 pair. $8,000. We're not scaling as well as I would like because we have a lot of like money jokers, but I think a 4 of a kind we can play around. You reroll. Death or 20 bucks. Making a lucky 8 might be worth more than the hermit, but to be able to play a lot of 8s and maybe get a lot of money is nothing to sneeze at. not a diamond, but that's okay. That's our blind. We got one more coming up. That's actually tough. I think we'll go for the king, because it's got a seal on it. I want Isaac and his Isaac King of Hearts back. I don't want the mom's foot. I much prefer Cult of the Lamb King. It just looks better. Honestly, I might change the Shovel Knight one. I would be better with this one if it was not high contrast, but because it is high contrast, I don't know, we could try Witcher, I guess. Yeah, I kind of like seeing, what's his name there? Well, I was really hoping that we could pick up a seal. They've been surprisingly heavy as far as cards go. They've been shuffled to the bottom of my deck frequently. Fortune Teller for 12 molts. I think we gotta get rid of maybe Rough Gem. Add this for a molt. We are opening a lot of tarot cards. We have to buy this at this point, unfortunately. Maybe look for another Mars. Yeah, okay. 4 of a kinds are not impossible for us to get at this point. Play only one hand. Oh, never mind. Well, I guess if we're purging, 3s and 9s are good. So get rid of you. Hey, there it is. I found you. Finally, I found you. So I know am I gonna play the queens? They don't really raise the score that much. Them being held in hand is way better. Guess you play a 3 of a kind. Yeah. Yeah, Chico ate the boss blind, which is nice. Hey, if anything, it just gives us $3. Voucher. We're actually getting really good luck on the vouchers so far. Gotta say I'm happy about that, if nothing else. Spectral Pack. As good as Spectral Packs can be, for the most part I ignore them. Probably to my own detriment. All right, queens can get steeled, that's an easy one. Is this enough? Yeah, with the steel queen, definitely. Tasty voucher, drooling Homer Simpson noises. I'm glad I'm not the only one who thinks of Homer Simpson. Tasty voucher. Face cards held in hand have a chance to give money. So queens. Clever Joker, 2 pair into chips. You know, it might be worth getting rid of Golden Joker at this point, but I like the cash we're getting out of him. I might just skip. Retrigger all card held in hand abilities. Now with the queen, that's actually really powerful. So I think I'd like the banana to pop. I might get rid of Fortune Teller. Take the mime, which also incentivizes, of course, building into it's foil though. Might incentivize building into king build with the mime, and we can transition because we want queens. We can just increase them into kings later. So king, 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 king. We can unlock 5 of a kind, or we can try to get a Mars out of this king. I think I'd rather go for the Mars bars. Yeah, the mime is pretty good here. So the banana's gone. Tasty banana. Oh, that's... We also got two Mars out of the mime too. I forgot about that. I was gonna do a gag where I would actually eat a banana when the banana expired, but I forgot to bring my banana down. So I don't have a banana anymore. I missed my banana. Justice, lovers, judgment. You know? We lost one, we'll get one. Gluttonous Joker, not really what we're hoping for. Hey, it's the banana. Well, that was easy. I got my banana. But we should discard. This is okay. Banana 2 back for more. 66,000 round score. Okay, don't forget about director's cut. Good God. I'm telling myself this because I will forget, because it's forgetful. It's forgettable. Let's go magician. And give me a devil. Try to get some more money out of this. Devil mime. That's a lot of money potentially. I'm gonna actually go for another voucher. I think we have the cash to buy them. Let's buy them. Check, check, check. You know what? I'm gonna high card the 8. I want to see what we score here. We got the 20 molt out of it, which is crazy. We scored 38,000. It's really nice. You know? Just hoping we would get the 20 bucks. There's no reason to play the jacks if we don't have to. 30,000 on a high card that's non-upgraded is pretty good. Golden Joker's been sticking around forever. Okay, there's Bloodstone. I see, I see. Cheaper rerolls, pretty good. I mean, do we even want Bloodstone? That's the question. We're kind of playing 4 of a kind. We're angling for 5 of a kind. We want cards held in hand, which means we want to have eventually a high card build. But if we get Bloodstone, we could sell Golden Joker and then probably score more at this point. Hedge our bets a little bit on the future and about what this deck can actually do. Why not? Thank you, Chico. Death. What are we deathing? We do have a lot of those 8s, and they are lucky. But we also have 8 kings in the deck, so we're probably gonna death the kings. Actually, a second blue seal is pretty good. And then what if we play a high card? $21,000, so not enough. 20, 40, 60, 80. If we play 5 high cards, well, we got the 20 out of this one, so it might not work. Okay, I'm gonna play a pair then. We did get the 1.5 molt out of Bloodstone, so I should have reordered. Now we have another king in hand. I'm wondering if we're gonna have enough to get out of this. I need to draw more. I can play a 4 of a kind at the cost of the seals, so I want to draw. I'll play a 4 of a kind at the cost of 1 seal. We'll still get 2. But that was not ideal. I mean, all we gotta do is win and I'll be happy with this run. It's a pretty good looking run though. Death to the king, gotta be careful. Playing cards in the shops can have enhancements, additions, or seals. Well, it does make magic trick better, so I'm glad we had it early, but not particularly amazing. Lucky cards. I have a lucky, 2 jacks. Strength. Or steal. I guess steal a king. But I would like to... 1 uncommon, 2 uncommon. I would like to... Yeah, we're gonna play this one. Still don't need to worry about re-rolling boss blinds with Chico. I would still like to make my cards queens and kings. At some point. Play a pair. 78,000. So the addition of the baseball card and the fact that we picked up a 20 molt on that 8 got us out. We got Mercury out of it, which is not ideal, but it's okay. I ran the risk. I knew what I was getting myself into, man. This is the thing, like, I could turn the jacks into queens, but I don't want to play them. I could turn them into kings, but if they're seals, I don't want to play them. I guess we're better off just maybe purging more cards. We have a lot of cards in the deck right now. Getting a thinner deck would be nice. I added a lot, but I added a lot so that we could, you know, remove them later. And I shouldn't forget about the fact that we want to play a lot of hearts. So let's play a full house. I think I'm not gonna worry about what the planet upgrades. You know, it would be ideal if it was one hand, e.g. 4 of a kind constantly or 5 of a kind, which we don't have yet. But I'm just gonna, instead, I'm just gonna upgrade whatever. I'm just gonna play my hands. So it's strength. Try to get everything to be queens and kings. No standard pack? Why? I want to stay over 25 bucks. Don't want to spend too much money. The other thing about Chico is that while you have Chico, I'm just gonna play it. You're not benefiting from that Joker slot. We have ours giving us foil at the very least, which is nice. We can win in one hand. I can dump a queen. And now we can probably just look for another king. Got the king that I wanted. I could unlock 5 of a kind or get another Mars. I guess I'll get another Mars. Put you at the end. Stormworm! Welcome and thank you very much for the ga-ga. Welcome, how are you doing today? Ga-ga. Are we winning over here? I think we'll win ante 8, but this run does not look like it's going to get much beyond that. We're petering out with Banana, Mime, and Bloodstone. And Chico. It's a fine enough run, though. A fine enough run. We're starting to purge a lot of cards, which is nice. Straight 3 of a kind. I'll take another Mars. Lonely's Troll. Why, hello, how are you doing today? What's going on? Extra voucher and negative joker? Dude, double skip. Full house? Full house? Yeah, we got 1 plus 20 out of the lucky. Okay, 3 jacks. Still have if we can get 1 more full house, we'll be fine. And actually playing a high card giving us score is also like totally fine. So we will win. As scary as it looks, I'm doing this for a voucher and a negative joker. Now here's a question, do we want to go for a flush house? Because we can definitely go for a flush house. You know what, let's freaking do it. Of course, we lose the effect of Bloodstone, I'm realizing, but we should be fine. Okay. Totally fine. Totally fine. Lonely's Troll says, I'm good, I smoked my kitchen today, almost triggered the fire detector. Surprised? I'm surprised you didn't. I've taken like a hot shower and triggered a smoke detector before. I'm surprised smoke in your kitchen didn't trigger it. You should get your smoke detectors freaking replaced. Overstock, +1 hand size, beautiful, synergizes very well with the mime. And we've got a Polychrome Cloud 9, which is both good and terrible at the same time. Spades debuffed. Is this about the time when we sell Chico and we say it's not giving us score, Cloud 9 does? Like what else? You know, get out of here. Buy Cloud 9. As bad as it is, it's at least something. Death. Death! More tarots, please. Yes. And you know, another red seal that we can manipulate seems fine. There's our, that's not the negative tag, it's just a negative zany joker. Huh. Okay. Add a voucher, okay. Weird, but I accept. Queens definitely get charioted. We're not winning in one hand, so let's play the full house and then draw more. Oh, maybe. Oh, definitely. 600,000. Pull it out when I realized how much smoke was coming out of my Dutch oven. Negative ice cream. Oh, hell yeah. We got negative ice cream, everybody. And now a stuntman. I don't know, stuntman, I'm thinking about him. What a beautiful draw. God damn it. Give me the Emperor. Lover's World, hell. Gain hands, lose all discards, Stuntman. 250 chips. Rare. I like having my hand size. What's the difference between negative and non-negative? Yeah, so negatives, they don't take up a joker slot. Technically, they provide an extra joker slot, which is a weird way of thinking about it. It's not negative as in there is a negative that is associated with the card. It's photography. It's a negative of a picture. So the negative ones, they don't take up a joker slot, which is different than not taking a joker slot. They give you a joker slot, I guess. But it means you can go over your maximum. So right now our maximum is 8, which is actually 6 after the negatives are taken out of consideration. It's weird, you know, it's funky sometimes. I don't like how they phrase it, because it doesn't really make a lot of sense when you think about it. Okay, fine. King, 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 king. 5 of a kind. 5 of a kind won't win, 4 of a kind could. You're not doing anything. Mud, welcome. How are you doing today? Connie says, I'm feeling down since Wayne June passed. Yeah, rip. Rip to the darkest dungeon narrator. Everyone loved his voice. And now people are gonna complain in the next Darkest Dungeon update when there's a new guy and they're like, this isn't Wayne June, what the heck? It's like, yeah, well, what do you think? Flush house. I'm going high card. I'm doing all right, says Mud. How are you all doing? I'm doing okay, Mud. Blue Seal Queen is perfect for what it is. Now, 1,000,000 score, I don't think we're ever hitting 1,000,000. So let's freaking, you know, all in. Balls to the walls in. Glass, malt. Malt's probably better. Glass this to break it. King, 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 jack, jack. It's a full house. Or do we try to save for a 4 of a kind? I think you save for a 4 of a kind. Queens are really nice right now. 300,000. I mean, if I play, oh, this will do it. We can get a full house. Maybe is it worth it to try to get 3 Plutos though? Because I can get 3 Plutos. I can. At least I know that we won't have to fear AI replacements, says Connie. We would assume so. That's the fear, of course, right? Didn't Disney do something similar to Darth Vader's voice actor, where he agreed to let them use his voice for future appearances of the character by using AI? Like, I wonder what Wayne June had in his contract. But I'm not a big fan of AI. I find it fun for like personal use, and it's interesting to play around with it, but it is not something that I would like to see for, like, you know, commercial purposes. It's a lot of money, but also magician, also fool, also death fool. We need to death fool, don't we? We need more good cards to play. Polychrome 8. How many 8s do we have in the deck? 6. And look at that. Maybe this is going to be an 8 build. Chariot. Empress. Man, I think we go for the 8s. Drew another one. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the 8s on this one. I wanna see what happens. I think this is fine. 4 8s is the highest score that we can pretty much make, so. Make another polychrome 8. Chariot the queen. Break a 3. Let's see what happens. I should move the queens before the kings so that we get the added molt before the steel molt goes off. AI isn't far enough advanced to depend on in a commercial use as Lonely's troll. What? More than that, I think that AI has the issue of it's gonna take far too many jobs and not provide enough, you know, benefit to the people whose jobs it's gonna be taking, and it's also probably trained on data that it doesn't have permission to be trained off of. There's multiple issues there related to the ethics of AI use. You know, people want AI to do their laundry so that they can do art. People don't want AI to do the art so that they can focus more on their laundry. That's where we're headed. Potok, welcome. How you doing today? What's going on? Ooh, good queen. Should also try to make everything hearts for the bloodstone. That's not worth deathing a freaking normal ass 8. What about a more hearts? Give me Emperor on this one. I imagine they already recorded his lines in advance for the rest of the modules, says Connie. Possibly, but also they could still need to change some of the stuff in the modules. Like, it might not be set in stone, you know, all of the mechanics, and maybe they need a little bit more voice work done. So, you never know. I think Troubadour is worth it here for the hand size. So goodbye. If we're going on molts, the queen is starting to become less important. The plus molt is less valuable than the multi-molt. Cloud9 is a 1.5x at the end, but I'm gonna sell Cloud9, add Troubadour. I think it's okay. All face cards drawn face down. I'm okay with this. Because really, at this point, I am kind of just looking for the 8s. So tower. Might as well make this another card. Got another devil. You squirrely devil. Something like this. Like this. Okay. Seems okay. 4 of a kind. What is our hand? I should, again, invert the order of my cards so that we get the queens before any kings that are stealed, but 4 million, fine enough. $5? Yeah, I'll buy that for $5. I guess fallback high card, we can still level up a little bit. Keep leveling up. 4 of a kind. It is worth more than a full house. It's the highest hand except straight flush, which is incredibly difficult to get. A little late. Played face cards become gold cards a little late. Upgrade the level of the first discarded poker hand each round. That's pretty tempting. That could enable a huge high card. But I'm being honest, I don't think it's gonna matter because I don't think there's anything that we can do to score beyond the next ante. All heart cards are debuffed, huh? We're gonna re-roll that one probably. You know, with the jokers that we have, we're not in a situation where we can win. We'll call it like we see it. Put this on anything. We have 5 queens in hand, huh? Let's play a full house. Boom, boom, boom. Now don't let me forget, by the way, that I do need to re-roll the boss blind. Tunic says I could never get into Balatro until it became a mobile game. I only own it on PC, but I've heard that the mobile port is pretty good. I mean, a high card's a high card either way. Put you at the end. Dump, dump, dump. I wish that we got the 13 mult before the multiplier from the steel card, but it's in the opposite order, unfortunately. All right, 8s to win it. 8, 8, 8, 8. Add mult, add mult, add mult, then steel. There we go, 50 million. I guess this ante is probably clear then. Tunic says, it just always feels like a game that I wanted to play in the bathroom or in bed relaxing at night. Hopefully not while you're going to the bathroom. I don't play games on my phone at night. I watch YouTube until I fall asleep. Ooh, Brainstorm. Brainstorm's enough that we can probably get to another ante. We just have to dump something, and it's gotta be Shoot the Moon at this point. Let's be honest. The multiplication multiplier is better than Shoot the Moon value at this point. So now we have to think about what we're duplicating. Incompatible with Troubadour. So we'll probably dupe uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. Because we have 3 uncommons, maybe baseball card or mime. Compatible, compatible. Well, we don't have to decide now, but it's gonna be one or the other. Probably. Just sell ice cream before it pops. For $2? I'll let it pop. I'll let it pop, man. Don't let me forget to re-roll the boss blind, by the way. If we don't re-roll the boss blind, we're screwed. We actually do have a 5 of a kind now, which is real nice. And we don't need to worry about bad queens in hand. We can dump them. One, two, three. We actually have a flush 5. Which I guess we're gonna try to do. Wow, plus 20 molt on both of the lucky cards. That is quite lucky. Fool gives us a Mars. Man, I would really love the other red 8, so we can get a 3-planet flush 5. But is it enough to win, do you think? Because the 4 of a kind's been so leveled up. I guess we will get Bloodstone, and we can get baseball card. I mean, if I play the flush 5, I can dupe Mime to get 2 more multipliers off of Steel card. It's better off to dupe Bloodstone on this one. Or, actually, it's probably better off to dupe Baseball card. Guaranteed mults. 3, yeah. Yeah. Also wish that we could have gotten 1 more discard, but that's okay. Well, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. I want to try to level this up. I mean, we're not really making it too much further. Let's see if we can level up flush 5. Nope. All right. So we're probably dead. 5 kings, 1 jack in the deck. Dump the jack. There's still a chance that we can make it out of this, but we will have to have another king show up. Play 4 of a kind. That'll do. All right. We could have duped Mime here, and it would have been worth more than baseball card because we had enough steel cards in hand. We got out of it, but I guess we unlocked the flush 5, which is nice. We can start buying it, I suppose. Not gonna make it much farther with that attitude. Hey Chris, what's going on today? Welcome to some top tier Balatro gameplay. Yeah. All heart cards are debuffed. Like, I looked at it. I read it I recognized it and I still passed it like a goddamn idiot. It's fine, it's fine. I'm telling you, there's a UX problem there. The reroll button should be next to the boss blind, not in the top left corner of the screen for some reason. Every damn time, man. Every damn time I do that. Dump the check. Devil. Well, devil, me this, Batman. Actually, our hand is gonna be worth maybe even enough to win right here. Let's see. It could be next to the boss blind, or you could start paying attention. I don't look in the top left corner of the screen, which is why I never think to reroll. I need to put a damn post-it note on the screen saying, don't forget to reroll. Foil, holographic, and polychrome cards appear 4 times as often. Does that include jokers? They are cards, right? Well, I mean, we got it on this one. It's not worth adding, unfortunately. Ding, 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 ding. Diamonds, clubs, lucky creates a random joker. I guess we will just make a couple of cards lucky. At the very least, we have a lot of cheap rerolls. Just a simple 215 million on a debuffed round. I stand by the idea, though, that we are approaching our limit. Upgrading the flush 5 helps, because if we can get another heart, there's a chance we can get another bloodstone. But, you know, it's getting close. It's getting close. Oh, 600 million? Ah, yeah, this is where it gets a little difficult. Screw it. Level it all up. Level it all up. Death is pretty darn good. We'll definitely dupe a queen, and we have a flush 5. Still, like, the 4 of a kind is still worth so much more. It's worth almost 10 times as much. Hate to say it, we're probably still going to be playing that then. So let's do it. I should have played that freaking stone. Come on, hold it. Come on, take it, take it, take it, take it. Ah. Take it! Take it! Take it! Oh. Okay, 16 billion. No, we're gonna be fine for a little bit longer. Is it just due to the game's balance that every ante I'm like, man, we can't make it past this one, and then we easily make it past this ante? I'm not, like, trying to hype up the difficulty or what I think is gonna cause success or failure. It's just more of, we were scoring like 12 million 2 hands ago. Now we're at billions. It goes quick. Life comes at you fast, I guess is what I'm saying. Oh my god, we got another death card, Jesus. We need a lot of cards in hand. We need a lot of good cards in hand. So, We're gonna discard these. There's not a lot of steel in hand, but we do have a flush 5. Oh, it's not a flush 5, it's 5 of a kind. Excuse me. At this point, give a mod your number to call before the boss blinds. Says Nacho Mancer. Chris knows my phone number. He could call me. Now, the question is, where's my phone? Turns out it was in my pocket. 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna play a pair. Still just looking for more steel. Okay, got some. Can actually discard this, which is nice. Picked up a magician. You're glass, you're lucky, you're molts, you're gold, you're lucky. You're lucky, punk. You're lucky. He didn't call me, but I think he messaged me. Hold on. Somebody messaged me. He said ring ring. Ring 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 ring. Banana phone. Ding dong ding dong ding dong ding. Banana phone. I've called him before on his stream when it's like, hey, dinner's ready. Come eat now. Polychrome glass. I bet you that we can win a flush 5 with 2 polychrome glass at the end and get 3 planets. I bet you. I freaking bet you. Did get 3 bloodstone. No glass breakages and 14 billion. We got 3 flush 5s. Sock and Bustkin. Re-trigger all played face cards. Polychrome. Well, how can I not take it? What's funny is that, like, this is not what we're going for. I'm not playing the kings, but I can play them now. We need to, like, immediately and severely change the deck, because it's kind of an anti-synergy with Mime. With Mime, you want to have a lot of cards held in hand. With Sock and Bustkin, you just want to play 5 good cards. But I'll do what I can with what I've got. I guess we can make more kings, just give us more options for playing them. Re-trigger all played face cards. It's an uncommon. Cavendish is a common and it gives ×3. I think you dump it. And you take Sock. Because it gives us more molt thanks to the baseball card and the fact that it's an a polychrome. And on top of that, it'll also give us the effect of, you know, Mime. Sorry, not Mime. It'll give us the effect of re-triggering the face cards themselves. So that's not too bad. Tempting. Lose $1 per hand played. It's like I click the button to accept the boss blind as I'm reading it, and so I don't comprehend what it actually is. So now we want to play the kings. Is that right? I think so. Although I could make another glass polychrome 8. Let's see what happens. Okay, didn't get what we wanted. $1 million out of 1.2 billion. 1.2 billion score. Please break. Hello. Okay, I would love to get one more king, but if I have to, you know, dupe another garbage card, I'll dupe another garbage card. There we go, we did get a king. Can't discard it though. Got multiple kings, in fact. In which case, we can actually dupe this here jack. King, 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 king. Play the 4 of a, I'll play the 5 of a kind. So re-trigger play, okay, Mime will give us another 5 steel. If we copy Sock and Bustkin, it could give us up to 5 bloodstone, but the 5 steel is still better than the 5 bloodstone. Connie says, I'm gonna go make fried rice, I'll BRB. I ate rice yesterday and it was delicious. Yeah, I think we just mime. Lonely's Troll says, I think you bust. Well, if we bust, we bust. We had a good run. Oh, we didn't bust though. Not by much, but we didn't bust. So we have one more hand in us, probably. Connie says, I started eating a lot more rice since I got a rice cooker. Absolutely. A rice cooker is a wonderful thing to have. 4 of a kind is still our high hand, so it's gonna be in both of these packs. First played face card gives ×2 molt when scored foil photograph. See, now we're thinking, okay, Sock and Bustkin, it's gonna give us a ×8 by default. Into the Bloodstone, Mime is just there. We could get rid of Troubadour at this point, which limits the steel cards in hand, but the photograph and playing the cards might be better than the steel that we've got. Probably. Two, 248 is actually going to be 16x molts on just the photograph. Cost us a little bit because we had to sell a uncommon, actually. Maybe baseball card is what we should have sold there. We'll see what happens. The only thing we can do is try. and hope and pray. You know what? High card me. Nah, it's a freaking glass. Just play the flush 5. If we die, we die in hell. It's not looking good, though. 1 billion out of 94 billion. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. We got the celestial packs. No, I didn't open them on purpose. Wanted to save my money. All right. You know what? And then we'll mime it up at the very end here. We'll try to go for the biggest high card we can get. That was 1.6 billion right there on a freaking high card. Man. It's really hard to get a high scoring 5 of a kind run. It's so easy to get a high scoring high card run when you have, you know, anything that triggers your steel cards more. Yeah, we were scoring more on high card than we were on the flush 5 that we upgraded to give us like 1,000 chips and 50 mult. I mean, it says something when, you know, Baron runs go to E30 easily, and Triboulet, Bloodstone, Blueprint, Brainstorm, Photograph, you know, gets to like E15. Still a fun run! And at the very least, Magic Deck has been leveled up to the Black Stake difficulty, Eternal Jokers. For now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Balatro.